The only one in here. So good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Got your specs on, I see. Good girl. Hi, Haley. Hi, Brady.
Hi.
You always sound so thrilled. I like your hair. It's short. It's
Thanks.
cute.
Yeah, I chopped it.
Yeah. It probably feels healthy and wow. What's under there? Is it pink?
No, it's just like blonde.
Oh, okay.
It
Sweet.
was
And I
pink.
see you're all makeuped up. Beautiful makeup. I swear, I need to go to the Haley camp, the Haley makeup camp. Because this is what you get otherwise. Natural beauty's nice too. Oh, too funny. Well, I love seeing you guys. Don't turn your cameras off. Then I feel all alone. So lonely in this virtual world. All right. We're going to start with the warm up. So you guys know that this 2 weeks starts on the 12th and goes to the 23rd. And then just some like FYIs, you probably already got this if you watched the announcements, but Friday's no school. I know what that probably doesn't affect any of you really, but no school Friday. And then parent teacher conferences are Tuesdays and Thursdays. I believe they start at 2:45 and go to like 4:25, something like that. I wrote it down, but I don't know where the heck it went. Maybe it's on my planner. Hold on, let me look. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. 2:45 to 5:45 is what the conferences are, and you can sign up for those. And they're a Zoom meeting. So if your parents want to come or you want to come to your conference, you know you have that ability. You are young adults, so just keep that in mind. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the warm up. Like I said before, you should have the page, and it should start with the new dates 12 through the 23rd of October. So I'm going to present my screen to you, and then you'll be able to get started on that. Um, Remind me when we get done here to talk a little bit about some new extensions that have been put on to the Google Meets. So if you wanted to, do a couple things, I'll show you how. Anyway, sorry, that was a tangent. All right, so let's go to our warm-ups, 22 through the 22nd. This should say 23rd. I corrected it on one, and I was thinking it would fix all, but it doesn't, just the one I fixed. Okay, so today's, remember, you're just doing the culinary questions. So what were two kitchen safety tips mentioned in Thursday's Google Slides? So, and my computer's been running really slow, so I might be a little glitchy on the camera, and it just seems like it takes forever to load anything. So hopefully that'll just be a today problem. I've never had it be an issue before. But, who knows? So as soon as it pops up, we'll start the 2-minute timer. But I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for it to pop in. There it is. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, start. Got 2 minutes. Got about a minute. Remember that warm-up shouldn't be Googled. They should just come from your head. And if you took notes, you can go back and look at the notes if you so choose, but Google shouldn't be a part of the warm-up. $27 seconds. I'm going to keep presenting my screen because I wanted to show you guys something. Do you see how on my screen that everything behind me is blurred out? And you know how on the right-hand side of your screen you have a presentation button and then you got 3 bullets? Do you guys see that? The 3 little bullets there? If you click on that and you open it up, there should be something with like a person and it should say turn off background blur or turn on background blur. So you could always do that, and that'll kind of blur whatever's behind you if you ever want to be pictured on screen. Do you see what I'm talking about? Jenna and Haley, do you see that? It may not be on yours. I was thinking it might be, but maybe not. Jenna, do you see the 3 bullets?
It doesn't show up on mine, so I think it's just yours since you like run the meeting and everything.
Yeah, well, that's a bummer because that would be nice for you guys. All right. Yeah. I thought I would help out, but I guess I just didn't do any helping whatsoever. All right. So the last time we met, we were talking about kitchen safety. We watched a video on Monday about sanitation and washing dishes and stuff. And so to complete that one little section, I'm going to have us do like a little web quest today, and I'm going to run through it. Okay, so let me run through it all, and then I'm going to have you stay here and have some work time. And then if you have questions or something's not working for you, you can just chime in and let me know. All right, so I'm going to show you where this is. And then Jenna, if you can't ever see or hear, let me know. So this is Kitchen Sanitation Web Quest Project. Okay, and I made you a copy, so you shouldn't have to make a copy. One should be provided for you. And when you want to write on this document, you cannot be in presentation mode. And some of you, I'm sure, probably knew that. But if you didn't know that, if you're going to write on it, you can't be in presentation. It's got to be out of that mode. So like right now, I'm going to go into presentation. Okay, so you can see it a little bit better. And again, it's taking a minute for it to load. Okay, so it's Kitchen Sanitation Web Quest. This is going to be the website we're typically going to use throughout the whole thing. Okay, so like this first question is you go to this website and then you answer this question, okay? And then you go to the next one and it says, insert a video of yourself properly washing your hands. So obviously, you know, if you want to do it in this moment, you can, or you can bypass this one and do it a little later. But let's just recap. What would be some important things to make sure that you're doing when you're washing your hands in the video so I can see it? What would be some important things to make sure you're doing? That's a question to you. What would be important to be on that video? What would I need to see?
Putting soap on our hands.
Okay, putting soap. What's something else that we learned about washing hands?
Taking all jewelry off on your arms, hands.
Yep. Okay, what's something else? Like how long should you be sitting there doing it? You guys remember?
Is it 20?
Yeah, good job, Brady. 20 seconds. So you can either sing Happy Birthday or you can sing the ABC song. Okay, and I would love to see you singing it on video. That would make my day. Um, make sure you're getting the backs of your hands, and you're also cleaning your nails, and then maybe getting a little bit up on your wrist. Okay, so those are some important details to remember when you are going to insert your video. Okay, the next thing, again, you're going to go to this website, and all these answers, I'm not kidding you, are right there. But I don't want any copy paste jobs. Just read it, put bullets, give me a complete sentence. None of this texting gibberish that has come on some of the assignments. Okay, again, website, answer this question. Here is a video that you're going to watch and answer the question, 5 critical elements from the video on washing produce. Okay, here's another video about cross-contamination. So what is cross-contamination? You'll explain that here, and then watch the video. And then again, video link, and should answer these questions. Another video on why you shouldn't wash chicken or meat, and then answering it down here. How do you stop cross-contamination in the refrigerator? So there's the website. Answer those questions. Here's a video on things that this girl does wrong, and I want you to list the 4 things that she does wrong. This one's on food temperature and using a thermometer. Hot food's hot. Microwave tips. And then to keep things chilled. When you thaw or defrost foods, another little video clip. And then this website is going to give you myths, things that aren't true that people believe or people do in their homes. And it says, explain one myth that you or your adults have perpetrated at home. So what you've done at home, and explain why this should not be done. So as you watch, or not watch, but as you read through the myths, what's one thing that you know that you've done that you shouldn't have, and explain why. Okay. So now I will take any questions you have for me about that. Any questions? Is it pretty straightforward? Okay, so I want you to work on that with me here present. I checked all the websites and everything, and they should be up and going, but sometimes, we can't control everything, so I need to know if something's not working. Henry, I just was talking, and I just need to see your chat. Give me 1 second. Okay. So Jenna, was I cutting in and out when I was talking, or did you hear everything? I can't hear you. That's okay.
I did hear everything, but after you stopped presenting, he put that in the chat.
Oh, after I stopped presenting, that's when you cut out? Okay. So I just stopped presenting, and I don't think I really explained anything more. I just, was saying if you had trouble, let me know. And otherwise, I've checked everything, and everything should be good. So Gavin, when I was presenting, you didn't hear anything I said? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're all good with the web quest. If you are good to go, this is what you're going to work on today until 2:30. And if you get done, you're going to turn it in, and then you'll come on screen. You'll say, Ms. Zepka, I turned it in. I'll check. If we're all good and I make sure it's turned in, then you can go. Okay? But if you're still working on the web quest, it's due the next time we meet before class. So make sure you get it done. Any other questions before you head into the web quest? Okay. And then if I can explain anything further, let me know. I was thinking about making popcorn balls for our demo this week. How does that sound? Put in the chat if you're up for it. Popcorn balls. That's kind of a Halloween treat. In my family, anyway, that we do make is popcorn balls. And you guys know that the semester ends October 23rd. That's next week, Friday. That means all your work has got to be in and all your classes by that time. So just a plug to get your work in, okay? Ah, it's your birthday. Awesome. So Jen is the only one that wants to make popcorn balls? Okay. Mrs. Gray, do you want me to recap the assignment for you? Mrs. Gray, do you want me to recap the assignment? I can do that really quick.
That would be amazing. Thank you.
Okay, so on Google Classroom, there is a kitchen sanitation web quest. So basically, it's pages that either have a link or a video to watch, and all of them have questions that the students need to fill out using the either the video or the website, and everything is pretty much solid on there. No copy paste jobs, but just recapping in your own words with complete sentences.
Okay. I did get that printed, so I've got that in front of me.
Oh, okay, very good.
Yeah, and then the food at home and on the go, that is something.
That'll be for next time we meet.
Okay.
Do I need to, is that in the classroom that you know of, or you don't know?
I didn't see it in there, but I see it on the whip. So, and it says it's due
Yes.
Wednesday before class. So.
Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna have to adjust that.
Yeah, that's what it says on the whip. So I'll look in classroom again and see if it's in there, but.
Okay, I will go correct that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it in classroom.
Okay. So must be I put the wrong date in.
And I did get the warm up as well. So.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. And so you said that one will be, we're going to do that one on Wednesday?
Yes.
The food on the go? Okay.
Yep. Okay, so Miss Gray, I'm in the whip right now and it says due Friday. Food at home and on the go is due Friday.
Do Friday. Oh,
But if you don't see that, I need to know what's going on.
all right. I will look again.
Okay. Cool.
Oh gosh. No. Is your camera on?
No, but my microphone is. My microphone is.
Mine's name came up. Press 8.
Yes, it looks good. Sorry, it took me forever to get there.
Okay, so how are things going? What slide are you on? Could you let me know? You can either put it in the chat what slide you're on, or you can unmic and tell me how things are going. Hello, my little friends. What slide? Okay, thank you, Haley. Thank you, Brady. Thank you, Jenna. Carly, thank you. So Carly, you will be entering yours into Classroom in just a few moments, correct? Because I was thinking there was only 17 slides. Yeah, so. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so we have like 4 minutes left. Are there any questions before you head out? Try to have this done by Wednesday, which is the deadline. The end of the quarter ends next week, Friday. So make sure you get all your work in and accounted for so you can get as many points as possible for your report card. You guys can always email me with questions and things too if you come up with any. Next time we meet, we'll be doing our notes on safety and sanitation and talking about FBIs, which are foodborne illnesses, not the FBI that works for the government. So just so you know what's up and coming next time we meet. And I'm going to have a little survey for you to do too. So you might have already done some today in your 5th hour class. Okay, if you don't have any other questions, keep working on that. And then just get it turned in before you come to class on Wednesday.
Have a good day, Miss Sepka.
Thanks, Jenna. You too. Good to see you today.
Nice to see you too.
Sapphire, who's in your picture? Is that like a cousin?
No, that's actually my god brother. One of them.
Aw, that's
Oh.
so cute.
Okay, so I stayed so that I could talk to you or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
While we were doing that work time, I turned in my monkey bread demo
Okay.
and my kitchen sanitation
Videos? The videos?
yeah, that's what it is. The 10 tips to dishwashing.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. I'll look at that. Usually when it comes in late, it'll tell me.
Yeah.
And then I do it right away where I just look at it and then I put it in. But if it comes, like if I don't do that, just send me an email. Hey, Miss Epka, remember, blah, blah, blah.
I will.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. No worries.
Have a nice day.
You too, sweetheart. And it's us.
Right.
Was that a shit show during my groups or what?
Well, I was having problems even trying to get in there. So once I got in, I'm like, what did I miss? And yeah. So yeah, it kind of felt that way too. Yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, this is really like if it was in class, it'd be so easy.
Mm-hmm.
But to try to do it,
Right.
I was gonna lose my mind. Let me just
Yeah.
say.
Yeah,
And
I
then
don't know
Go ahead.
what's going on there in parenting, or if that's what you're talking about, you kind of cut out. But yeah, I could hear people from other groups. I could hear you talking, and
That's weird.
yeah, and Tanner was freaking out. He's like, I can hear everybody else. I'm like, I'm sorry, Tanner. I can't fix that. I said, I don't know where Ms. Upka is. I can't find her.
You know what it might have been is that
Yeah.
you were in 2 groups with your mic on.
Oh, well, I turned my mic off in the main class
Oh,
group.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I went in and
Because I
shut
know
that
that
off.
you were the owner in that room. Maybe that was
Oh.
the problem.
That's crazy.
Because I couldn't control anything.
Yeah.
So maybe it had to do with the fact that you were the owner. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Sometimes when you come in, you become the owner, and I'm like, but no, I'm
Right.
the owner.
I don't understand why either, but it must be Tech couldn't figure it out because I think you would ask him about that.
Yeah, and what else I can tell you? My God, my brain is fried after 3 hours in front of this stupid computer.
I know. My brain's fried too.
Yeah, I can't remember, but anyway.
Right. Well, you're the first one that I'll tell because I just found out. My daughter just texted me. She came from the doctor and we weren't sure what her week was going to look like, but they told her that if she hasn't gone into labor by Sunday, they're going to induce her Sunday morning at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So my prayer is that I will be in class on Monday because she will have had the baby hours before, but
Right. Yeah.
we don't know how it'll all play out. So,
Right.
but good chance I'll be in class, but just in case I'm not, and I'll email like Friday or Monday morning and just let everybody know,
Yeah.
what's going on. Cause I
You're
could be
gonna
up
be a
there all night.
grandma.
What?
You're gonna be a grandma.
Yeah. I still haven't quite wrapped my head around all that yet. So yeah.
Oh, goodness
So,
sakes.
but yeah, so just a heads up. So I'll, obviously she could go yet this week. I don't know. She's
Right.
got an appointment on Friday for her normal appointment.
Uh-huh.
And they may or may not sweep her membranes then. She goes, I just don't see the point of doing that if we're doing fine. And I'm like, but you're going to go in on Sunday no matter what. So
Yeah. The scraping of the membranes, that's the horrid.
yeah,
It's brutal.
I had that with Connor because I was 10 days late with him. And so my midwife did that and I'd never had it done before, but it
Right.
worked. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd been having contractions for like 2 weeks, but they weren't
Okay.
productive. And his positioning of his head he was pushing with his forehead rather than the top of his head. And
Oh,
so when my midwife checked me, she's like, I can hold your cervix open to like 5 centimeters, but
oh, Jesus.
because he wasn't pushing properly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so once she swept my membranes, I mean, I started having pretty regular contractions, but they
Yeah.
really weren't horrible. I mean, I labored on and off all night, but it wasn't terrible.
Right.
And then
Same.
by the time she got there, my contractions had stopped completely and I was beyond frustrated.
Yeah.
So, but then I laid down for about an hour and they started picking up again, but my back labor got really bad. So I was uncomfortable. And then my water broke just before 6 and he was born at 6:03. So
Oh my God.
yeah, it was
Whoa.
quick. Yeah. Once he finally decided to get his butt out, he came pretty quick, but
That's so funny.
yeah. So, and
Okay.
he's been a handful ever since.
Yeah. I just remember that I am supposed to get the test to, I don't even know because the nutrition, I don't have you. I only have you for parenting and culinary. So
Right.
what do I do about the kids that need to take the test on Wednesday with either Fortin, O'Dowd, or Blivis?
Right. I would probably check with one of them and see if they can do it for nutrition. If not, let me know. And I mean, I do have empty time in my schedule. And
Okay.
if I understand correctly, I attend one office hour at least a week with the special teachers. And then I still have some open time that I work on, some of my own stuff and accommodations and all that. But that my class time comes first and then reading and providing accommodations to students comes second. And then my office hours with the special teachers. So long story short, if you need me to read a test, I can skip those office hours with the special teachers if a student needs to be read to.
Okay.
That's how I understood it. So if you need me to read for nutrition, just let me know and then I'll have to figure out where that can fit into my schedule so that they can be read to.
Right. And I only have, I'm counting them up right now. I have,
Okay.
what about kids with 504s? If they have that accommodation, do they go with you or you guys don't?
They can. Yeah, they can if they have that. I don't know much about the 504 plans, but I know if they get read to, they can come with me as well.
Okay. Because I only have 3 SPED and then 2 504s.
Okay.
So that's not a big chunk
Which
of
students
kids.
are they?
Damian Collins, which is first hour, and I've never seen him because he got switched into my class and has never shown up.
He hasn't shown for any of his classes.
Okay, and then Justin Schneider is in my third hour. And then
He's
Aiden
a senior,
Holcomb.
right?
Huh?
Justin's a senior, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
Aiden Holcomb, who's a 9th grader.
Yeah, I don't see him much either.
And then I have Andrew Hudson.
Oh, yeah, I know
and
Andrew.
Colton Mainstone.
Okay.
and they
Yep.
have 504s.
Okay.
But I'll have to look to see. I'm pretty sure that Andrew gets red too if you want. And I
Yeah.
don't know about Devin, but I'm assuming the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll check on that.
Okay.
Where that's the case. But okay, so I need to check in with either Fortin, Blyvis, or O'Dowd.
Yep.
And what
Yeah,
about
and to see
Sailor?
if they can. It depends on with her because I know she tends to deal a lot with the seniors and she's
Okay.
co-teaching with 2 English classes. So,
Jesus. Okay.
yeah. So I guess if you can check with the other 3 and then if they can't work it into their schedule or they don't work with any of those kids on a routine basis
Okay.
where they can do it, then just let me know and I'll just take all 5 of them and do it in a meet.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah, just let me know. You said that's on Wednesday?
Yes, but the
Okay.
glitch is with Connor too is I'm reading the PSAT on Wednesday, and he said we probably won't even be
Oh,
done
I think
until 12:45 or
Yeah.
1 o'clock. So they're only gonna have 25 minutes to take it. And
Okay.
if I don't really know how that works with Google Classroom. I think once you open it, I don't know. I don't know if it stays right where you are, and I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Yeah, I don't know if it would save where they, stopped and then you could open
Yeah,
it back up. I don't know.
right. That I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure. I mean, it shouldn't take more than 25 minutes to take a test, but who's to say I'm going to be there on time? So I guess if the shit hits
Right.
the fan, I'll just postpone it, but we'll see.
Right. Right.
But
Okay. Yeah. Well, just let me know, if I need to look at the schedule and get them worked in and,
okay.
I don't, and I feel a little hesitant because I don't want to get it set up and then I have to email you and go, well, I'm at the hospital, can't read the
Yeah,
test.
right.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
And
but
I'll
even if I have to do
it.
it, yeah, even if I have to do it like at like 2:45, I'm fine with doing that.
Okay.
I could do 2:45 to 3:15 or 3:30, whatever. So, yeah.
Sounds
So,
good.
all right. I will see you probably Wednesday then, but
All
I'm
right.
sure I'll talk to you before.
I'm sure. Good luck.
All right. All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.